Guys, in the MUSZ extra series, I would like to talking about my little story creation. This story maybe 1, 2, 3, 4 years ago started to writing, and the story about a sheep girl. But after I will started to share stories more about myself. This is me, Kylie. This is Angel, Kimbri, the protector, and Phoenix. Mommy, over Felicity, and this is an extra story and movie version on my first channel, launch channel, maybe 2 years ago at spring, that I last made a movie about my writings, because after I couldn't make movies, and nowadays in 2022 in this year I shared my last year comedies. Sometimes I'm making comedies with my dolls, and I make funny stories about the sheep girl, the cow girl, and sometimes cheetah girl, because the cow girl have got 2 characters. She could transform into a cheetah girl at the winter and the oval girl at the winter too. This is the extra of my stories, and the spring she's a country cow girl with bestie animals. This story was inspiration by the Enchantimals, Hasbro Enchantimal stories, magical animal story, because I really like the Hasbro, but the Hasbro don't make little pet shop anymore. I am a LPS tuber when I was a kid, but after Hasbro don't make any little pet shop, and I put it into boxes, these pets, and you could watch this boxing and making and cleaning my house at my first channel. You could watch this. 21 summer or 21 summer, I started to make collaborations with games. I mean, just for fun, because started to play with Genshin Impact, and after nowadays I would like to play with Neverland with my new iPad, because in my phone I just only play with Tokaboka, and one of my favorite games is the Sky. I really love the stars, the universe, and unfortunately these games I couldn't play anymore because maybe I lost everything on it, but this game was so beautiful, so enjoyable playing with friends, or so much another, and yes, I really loved it. And I was a little bit sad because yesterday I just lost it, and no one knows how I could get back this play. Maybe I don't get back, maybe I need to replay the whole game, or Sky have got so many new events every season. Nowadays I see a beautiful spring event with lots of flowers, but maybe I couldn't play because I need to replay the whole game. That's won't be easy. I don't know I replay or not, or maybe I will continue the Neverland game. I will bring a Hungarian video about the Neverland game in my first channel, the Hungarian YouTube channel, but the intro is English in my Hungarian YouTube channel, because I wanted to grow my channel, and I could grow my channel to foreign watchers. And yes, I like the animes. Sometimes I'm writing animes about animes on my Wattpad page, and yes, and it could be asking maybe I'm copying stories, or I watched sometimes before I imagined the stories, but no, and I don't watch any movies, I don't see any cartoons, maybe only just my childhood, but in my childhood I just watching only 1, 2 cartoon series. I just want to say I'm imagining this story only just by myself, and I'm creating only just by myself, and yes, this is not really easy. That's why I stopped to write every day, and I'm just only writing maybe every month, as I could writing with because I got some another works, maybe school works, and maybe I want to bring most famous things, I mean beauty vlogs, and I mean about gamings. These things maybe are more interested to people because these imagine stories are not really popular always. Maybe my stories are not really popular. That's why I'm making maybe collabs with and start to write about animes or cartoons. And I really like when I starting to write again and I see some people are interested to my writing, because yes, this is a good thing for me. And after that I would like to bring some fantasy books, and yes, let's talking about again books. This was the MUSZ extra video. Yes, and I don't know, maybe I could continue the MUSZ series if I got ideas. Maybe we could, in this series, we could talking about serious things. I mean about believing God or believing ghosts or believing angels. Yes, I like this topic. Or maybe we could drawing together. We could reading the animal magazines. Yes, these are my ideas for the series. I don't know how I could bring these videos. As I will bring with new videos.